guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just getting ready for my 10-year dental school reunion. So far I've put my primer. I usually put the Hourglass Mineral Veil, but instead I did the Dr. Brandt because this one I use when I'm doing like photo shoots or want like a longer lasting look. After that I put the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow right at the cheeks. This is the Orsay foundation. It's made for Asian skin tones, so I love this foundation and it stays put underneath my mask. I wear it all day. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I put that right underneath my eyes, and then I blended that out with my Artiste brush. Then I did a little bit of highlight and blush cream. I like cream products first, and then I'll layer with powder over so that it lasts all day. So this is the Kosas one. Yeah, I cannot believe that it's been 10 years since I graduated from dental school. It's insane. I'm using the Supergoop Shimmer Shade in Daydream. This is like the base for my eyeshadow. I'm really excited to see my friends. One of the things that I really regret from my time in dental school is that I didn't really value the time that I had with my friends. I didn't see it in that way. These days, obviously, it's like so much easier. We've all made it. We're all working. We're all like pretty successful, I would say. Like all of my friends own their own practice. The guy I sat next to in dental school, Rahul, he's like a billionaire. Turn off my phone. Yeah, people are doing well. People are doing well. So it's easy to now be like, ah, but back then, at least for me, like my friends actually had a lot of fun in dental school, but I could not because I was so concerned about my life. I was like, I need to pass dental school. Okay. So I did a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna use, this is like one of my favorite palettes. It's all busted. It's the Tartelette in Bloom, but I'm gonna use this matte white color to highlight underneath my eyebrows. So yeah, I had a couple different like groups of friends in dental school. My end group, I think a couple of them are gonna be there. But I'm also really excited to see some of my other friends, like Justin Lev, who was like my dental bestie, my pre-dental bestie. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury. It's like this really small palette. So we'll try this out. So I'm using the color 3 and doing my eyelid. I'm gonna use this crumbled sparkly guy and this black dark brown. It's called Activist and Rocker. Mix them together. And I'm gonna do where my crease is. You know how when you're doing your makeup and it's like actually a special event and you actually want it to turn out nice, it never does. Like right now I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this at all. So I was 20 years old when I started dental school. 20 years old. Do you know what that means? It means that I could not go to anything. I could not go to the club. I couldn't go to a bar. All the stuff in the beginning of school where you like meet all the classmates and all the mixers and stuff, couldn't go to any of them. And I didn't have a fake ID. The bad thing about being so young in dental school is that you don't end up like having those life experiences that you were supposed to have in college. Let's talk about my 21st birthday. My 21st birthday was at the Dragon Bar on Broadway. Can't believe I remember that. But my friend Mercedes planned this birthday thing for me. And she's like, you have to get a fake ID. You have to be there. It's your birthday. And I was like, okay. So I borrowed an ID from my friend who's like 5'10". And obviously they didn't let me in. So I was like, please, it's my birthday. And they're like, come back at 12 and I'll let you in. I was like, okay. And then me and my friends, we went to a bar and we took some like shots and drinks. I vaguely remember getting an audio and a Long Island. Oh my God, those drinks make me want to vomit right now even just thinking about it. But we got those drinks and by the time it was 12, I was like totally blacked out. So like I remember I threw up on Justin Le. He put me over his shoulder and I was like this, and he threw all over him, all the way to his shoes. And then he was like carrying me home. And then he got pulled over by a cop. And the cop thought like he was a predator or something. And so he was luckily right outside of my place in San Francisco, and he called my roommate and he's like, can you come vouch for me? So she came down and all's good. He's not in jail, but thank you, Justin Le, like you are a lifesaver. So I like to do a little spongy action with this Tatcha mist. And I just like to seal in the glow. And we'll do a little bit of powder, Too Faced, ethereal. This is the best stuff. And I'm gonna swish this brush around. This is the Tapered Kabuki Sigma brush, and it just soaks up all the powder. And I like how it's tapered, so it goes right in here. Bronzer. This is a, I think, all green brand. And we're just gonna bronze up my face. I heard Kim Kardashian's like, you gotta do your ear. I hear you, Kim. I really like using this Stella brush to contour my nose again. Boop. But I'm interested to see how everyone in my class is doing. I can't think of one person I truly hate from dental school. They're all super, super awesome and nice. Even the gunners, they all like help each other out. And I don't think that a lot of people can say that about people in their schools. I'm gonna move straight to putting on my eyelashes. I wanted a natural lash. Ooh. I wanted a natural lash that's kind of like wispy, but I didn't want to go as heavy as I do when I go to like weddings and stuff, because this is like a casual event. So the key to lashes is put on the glue, you let it sit, and get nice and tacky. I think one of the big differences between me then and me now is probably confidence. I've really grown into myself and I'm a very confident individual. But at that time, I wasn't. I was super unsure of like, am I gonna make it through dental school? Am I gonna make it as a dentist? Like, I had no idea what my life plan was past dental school. It's really hard to be confident because you're always like qualifying yourself. Like your worth is always based on how well you do on an exam or how much you crush that TPX, and for other people it's how much they're liked. For me, I was never like really into being liked. I didn't really care about being liked in dental school. I've always been sort of like a hermit in that way. As a lot of you guys know, I'm really, really introverted. I'm not like a social butterfly, and people are really surprised to find that out about me because I think people think I'm really, really social because I'm on social media. Liner. You know who else is gonna be there? This guy that I used to like in dental school. So funny. Me and him are friends. Obviously I've been married for like 6 years. I don't have feelings for him anymore. Let's just put that out there because I do not have feelings for him anymore. But I was obsessed with him in dental school. I was like dreaming of like how we would end up together. But yeah, we didn't end up together. But we are friends, so shout out to him. And I think he's engaged. My husband's like totally cool with him, like they've hung out before. So I hope his future wife feels the same way, you know. It's always kind of weird, but maybe it's even weirder now that I filmed this. You always gotta do your bottom lashes. Very importante. Anything you put on top, you gotta do on the bottom. I went to residency in New York and I started dating like what regular people do, what adults do, and that's horrible. I hate dating as an adult. I went on random dates with guys and ugh, that's horrible. Cause like, you know, in a way, it's nice when you actually have a crush on someone because you like them actually. But when you go on a date with someone, you don't even know that person, and all of a sudden you have to start thinking of them like, do I like this person? I mean, now I almost feel like I'm kind of like asexual. Like I don't meet a guy and I'm not like, oh, he's so hot. The one thing I would advise is if you guys are in school, just to appreciate your friends. I feel like I just lost sight of that when I was in school, and I miss all of them. If you have any questions about dental school, drop them below. I'll try to comment back.